Aloha, everybody, and welcome to part 11 of the Rumble Roses playthrough. Sorry, I listed this video as alternate 1. I forget which number it is. But either way.
I want to say it's part 12. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah.
Part 11 or 12 of Rumble Roses. Welcome all.
And there's Noble Rose's boobs. Alright, so this video is the first of 2 in which we're going to be seeing all of the alter egos. Now, if you remember from part 2, the initial part 2, there is a face and heel system that turns a character's alignment depending on how you play the exhibition matches. So, each character has a different persona, an alternate persona, and right now we are looking at Noble Rose, the heroic persona of Evil Rose.
Oh my gosh, I love her. I love her so much. I love this getup with the sword.
We get to see her hair out.
I know, I love her hair. It's so like pink. Purple. I dig pink purple hair.
Apparently she's a paladin.
This is like a complete 180 from her gimmick, which I guess is like what they're trying to do here.
Mm-hmm. This is the good version of Evil Rose, the heroic version, the true successor to the late Kamikaze Rose, eh? She reminds me of Tuxedo Mask.
Oh my gosh. Can she actually fight though?
Rose? You shall not get away this time, Anesthesia. Pardon me, Dr. Cutter.
I admire you for your keen perception.
Anesthesia was a facade. You're really just a sick scientist, transforming top wrestlers into weapons of war.
That's quite a loaded sentence. I know we've played through this game and it's ridiculous, but still, just that sentence.
I would love for her to go to the authorities with that information and be like, there's this woman who's turning wrestlers into weapons of war!
Why couldn't they have done that in the first place, though? That's what I would do! But I forget, it's a video game, so, you know, throw logic out the window.
A stupid one at that.
Oh, she still keeps her theme song! Yeah!
Yes, you, Fujiko. The tattoo on your chest betrays you.
No, I am Noble Rose, the lone rose blooming from the depths of hell. I have no past.
That's badass.
I have no past.
Tear its thorns into me.
The thorns of justice are in your side.
Ouch.
You'll make quite the opponent. Lady X! Listen to that howl. Of course, you already know. That's all that's left of your mother, Kamikaze Rose.
I'll not be deceived. That is not Kamikaze Rose. Even if it were, I'll take her down for humanity.
You go, Noble Rose.
We need to save humanity. It all hinges on this wrestling tournament.
Is she wearing boots?
Maybe? From the back, she looks like Rouge the Bat.
Okay, actually, I was going to say that, so I'm glad I wasn't the only one who thought that she kind of looks like Rouge the Bat.
All the world's gems are mine to keep. So the thing about the alternate storylines is that they're not as deep as the regular storylines. There is literally one match that has cutscenes, and it's the final match. So usually with these storylines, you have 5 matches, and the first 4 are completely without story. Like, you just fight 4 opponents, and then the 5th opponent is when a cutscene finally happens. That's why we're going to be blowing through so many alternate storylines in this video, because there's not a whole bunch of cutscenes associated with all of them. And I figured I'd just show one match per character so you can get the gist of how they fight, and that'll be that, yeah. Lady X is still spinning right round, right round, like a record player, right round, round.
You spin me right round.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh! I'd I'd say it'd give her brain damage, but she's a cyborg.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's right on her head. I think Rumble Roses should implement safety practices for their wrestlers.
Yeah. Stop the match! Stop the match! Jesus!
Stop the match. Throw in the towel.
This referee should be fired.
Come here.
The thing that sucks about Rumble Roses, the original, not so much the sequel on Rumble Roses XX, but in the original, you can only have one persona available at any given time, which means that you can't have a Reiko Hinamoto match where she takes on Rowdy Reiko.
Oh, okay.
You can only specifically have one character of a certain alignment. So, like, if you push them all the way to the heel, you can't play as the face version of Reiko ever again until you put her back into face mode. So, that's something they fixed with the sequel. You can have the alter egos fighting each other.
Dr. Cutter, you can run, but you can't hide. The hunt has begun. Live in fear. Your day will come.
Yeah, get him. Get him, Noble Rose. I stand Noble Rose.
You should have used that sword to kill Lady X.
Yeah, like, couldn't you just stab it through the robot?
My teacher convinced me to return to school.
Aww.
Now I'm really into it, busy with both studying and wrestling. I'm in the prime of my youth.
It's Candy Cane!
Oh, and to add another extracurricular to my record...
She's a cheerleader, of course.
This outfit is ridiculous, but I suppose it is what it is.
And you're saying your previous outfit wasn't? Okay.
With this newfound me, it's time to give the beatdown. Psych! Anyway, I'm going to make these the best times of my life. And I'm gonna make you sweat.
Oh, baby, I like to hear that.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Remember the Spirit Squad?
Yes.
So, Candy Cane's alter ego is Becky, the cheerleader, and she comes in with a whole cheerleading squad accompanying her to the ring. It's amazing.
This is so adorable, though.
Yeah.
Damn, that's high.
If she lands, she could crack her neck.
Or just, you know, forced to retire. Yo, I fuck with this. I vibe with this.
She did a backflip over the top rope. That's amazing.
I know.
It's such an honor to wrestle you, Ms. Aisha. Let's make it a great one.
Damn, you've changed. What's up with you?
I don't want to discuss my past. I'm a brand new me.
You sound like that teacher that tailed you here.
Ew.
Ew.
And that uniform. Got costume fetish?
Aisha, have you seen the other competitors? This whole game is a fetish.
Have you seen your outfit, Aisha?
Like a new paint job.
You're part of the problem.
And you're next, by the way.
That set me off. Now I'm gonna work ya.
Are you gonna work her into a shoot?
Oh boy. So yeah, Becky is the good version of Candy Cane, and a lot of the characters have a lot of similar moves from their same alter egos. It's just, you know, some people cheat a little bit more, some people don't cheat as much. Becky's not as fierce as Candy Cane, but she's still very athletic. Like, watch this. Ooh! It's one hell of a hurricanrana.
Go team.
But yes, I had to play a lot of game in order to record all of this. It's finally done. I've recorded all the footage at long last.
Well, it took you long enough.
If I had a faster computer, maybe I'd upload more than 2 videos a week.
Well, tell your computer to go faster.
I tried, and you won't listen to me.
Oh.
That's why I'm getting a new computer soon.
Ooh.
Sorry, computer, you're just too old. Choke her out!
Crush her. Get her with your cheerleading thighs. Yeah, that's right. I'd be humiliated too, getting beat up by a cheerleader.
I mean, Becky's no Spirit Squad, but hey.
Oh, the Spirit Squad is like untouchable, Clement. I love the Spirit Squad. They're great.
Everyone found them annoying when they were like a thing, but goddamn, they were like a fun stable
No,
of heels.
they were so entertaining though. Like, DX versus the Spirit Squad is literally like my guilty pleasure feud. Like, I'm kind of ashamed to say that I enjoyed that, but honestly, it was just so funny to me as a kid.
Uh-huh. I just find it funny that Mr. McMahon employed a bunch of cheerleaders to be his grunts.
Do you remember how they left WWE canonically?
I do not.
They were shipped off to the territories.
Oh, jeez.
Like, literally, they were boxed. I mean, not literally, because wrestling's fake, but, like, they were boxed into, this package, and Shawn and Triple H were like, well, we're sending them off to OVW.
And then he came back Dolph Ziggler, so hey.
Mm-hmm.
And we all like that guy, right? Maybe?
He deserves better.
Amazing, Miss Welsh. Congratulations.
Teacher!
You are the pride of the school.
Oh, she's actually
I'm
proud
so
of
glad I could
you.
live up to your expectations.
Oh.
It is time to go back to class. You have a lot of hard work ahead.
Hard work ahead?
I hope you run for school representative, Miss Welsh.
School representative?
That is correct. The most outstanding young lady who...
Oh, forget this!
Oh my gosh.
Miss Welch? I'm not cut out for this. To hell with school.
She just reverts back.
That is no way to talk to your teacher.
I am who I am. Anyone who's got a problem about it.
What? I don't know what that sentence means.
I don't know either. I think they missed like a preposition or like in the antecedent or something. Awkward syntax, says the linguist.
Seems like a long time ago that I was Aisha, the immortal dancing queen. My CD sales plunged to nothing just 'cause I bent the rules a little. Now I'm just a washed-up dancer. I used to be world famous. But I'm gonna keep dancing. I'll never forget the feeling of eyes on me while dancing up on stage. The spotlight, the bumping rhythm, the calls, the stares, that's all I need. That's why I came to dance on this stage. Wanna bump with me? I'll take you to heaven.
Oh boy.
Oh. So is she like a dancer?
Yes. But I think they're specifically going for the one kind of dancer that a lot of horny men visit frequently at bars, you know.
Yes.
And now her name is Showbiz.
Showbiz. Hey, I respect the grind. Get that money. Go get him.
So what if Britney Spears turned evil? She'd turn into a stripper, obviously.
She turned into a stripper.
Obviously! But still, this game's kind of fucked up for demonizing strippers as evil. Come on.
Yeah.
They're workers just like anyone else.
Sex workers are valid.
Damn straight.
Mm-hmm. And that being said, get 'em, Showbiz. I am rooting for you hard.
You? I knew it was you shaking what your mama gave you in my ring.
Shut it, fool. So that corrupt cop everyone's talking about is really just a sweet country cowgirl?
Those days are long gone, so I...
Oh, so is that Dixie?
You're under
That's
arrest.
Dixie Clements, his alter
Oh my
ego.
god.
What for?
She's a cop.
She's a crooked cop.
Pissing me off.
Ha, corrupt is right. I might like you yet, girl.
Stop shooting the breeze and bring it on. I'll show you who's in charge of
She's pointing like this. Every single word that she speaks. Point, point, point.
I know you haven't played any of the classic Resident Evils, but that's my favorite thing about classic Resident Evil is just all the exaggerated hand gestures the characters do. There's this scene in Resident Evil 2 where Leon's like really mad at Ada and he's chasing her and he's just like, "What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid!" But you gotta imagine, as I'm saying this, he's just waving his arms everywhere.
Okay, yeah, I can clearly imagine that.
Those zombies are everywhere! Not to mention that thing that got Ben!
That sounds amazing. You need to show me a clip.
Absolutely.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
The Resident Evil 2 remake's a little more, less exaggerated, you know. But whatever. And yes, I still remember that dialogue because I played Resident Evil 2 a lot as a kid. That was my favorite of the classic Resident Evils. And Remake is a damn good, faithful adaptation. Remake was really good.
Yeah, I really want to play Remake.
I think it was my game of the year for 2018. That's how good it was.
Yeah.
In case you're curious, my game of the year this year is Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, PlayStation 1 games are the new hot shit.
For games released in 2020, I would also say FF7 Remake.
Damn.
Bedtime already? I still wanna groove.
Damn.
You best practice before you show yourself in the ring with me again.
Nobody crosses me and lives to tell about it.
Yeah, that's right, Slammer.
You can hold me down, and I ain't ever gonna lose to you.
That's what you get, pig.
We'll see how you feel when you're in jail.
Find something else to blow a lazy Saturday and dark. Later, smoking with the bandit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, showbiz. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Makoto.
Gold medal Makoto always wins. But everyone is disappointed in me when I commit a foul. Even I'm not perfect. I'm
That's
just
an awkward
ordinary girl.
switch of dialogue there.
I feel like these storylines were rushed because it's like a lot of the audio dialogue is just heavily edited together. It's weird.
Yeah, that's what I've been noticing here.
And I'm sick of living up to everyone's expectations. As long as I win, nothing else matters. My fans are going to be very surprised with the new me. Judo is a bitter road with no turning back. Ha!
Ha!
Huh. Oh, she's got some eyeshadow, too.
Yeah. I love this entrance. I love this entrance.
This is it's like a metal song.
Yeah.
No! Sweet innocent Makoto!
Sweet innocent Makoto is now the black belt demon, and she's going to show just how good at judo she is. And how's she going to do that? By fucking throwing this tree! She just flipped a tree! Then again, you gotta question how much it was planted in there, considering it was moved into a wrestling stadium, but whatever.
The black belt demon Makoto.
Fuck yeah. She's one of my favorite wrestlers in the whole entire game. She's so powerful, and she's evil.
You love your evil peoples.
I'm very edgy, Carol. I don't know if you've noticed.
Totally sure you're edgy.
Makoto, what happened to you? You've changed.
Thought I'd go for the sexy look. Something nice for your funeral.
Oh.
What's wrong with you? Maybe you should go home.
Oh, shut up, goody-goody.
Whoa!
I'm such a naughty little girl.
Oh my god. She's not only a black belt demon, but she's like kinda,
I am.
Kinky?
erotic on the kinky side.
Before you really piss me off.
I like it.
I love Reiko's like, knock it off before you really piss me off. She was all concerned about her friend turning evil. Now she's like, stop pissing me off. Fuck off. You're annoying.
I don't need you.
So yeah, Black Belt Demon's one of my favorite wrestlers in the game. She's very good. Very good. I like her moveset.
Mm-hmm.
It should also be mentioned that since you can have mud wrestling matches in the exhibition modes, every single alter ego also has their own bikini version. And you do go through one mud wrestling match in the story mode, but because it doesn't have any cutscenes associated with it, and I just want to get this thing moving along, I've been skipping them. But yeah, every alter ego has a bikini outfit as well, in case you were curious and wanted to pick this game up for yourself.
In case you wanted that to sway your reason in purchasing this game for some odd reason, then they exist.
Look, I really like Noble Rose, but I need to make sure that she's in a bikini at some point. That'll really do it for me. Break her arm!
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Oh.
Shit! That's the first time this whole playthrough I missed my special.
Wouldn't you know that since you recorded this? Or did you forget?
I just never miss. The AI never seems to dodge. It's like, if I push L1, they're usually just going to stand there or try and punch me or something, and then I would just immediately get my special. But this time, Reiko got out of the way, and if you move, and if she moves out of the way and you lose your special, then that's that. You have to build up the meter all over again. It's not like SmackDown where, like, simply initiating the move counts as using it. They do this big lunge, this big grab thing before they initiate it, and if you miss the lunge and the grab, then you don't actually do it. So that's like an alternate way of, like, countering specials, is just run the fuck away. Not a thing with SmackDown games. The SmackDown games, you gotta time L2 and R2 to counter specials, because otherwise, ugh. That's another F5 for you from frickin' Brock Lesnar.
Another F5, another buried star.
What a loser. Don't ever show your face around here again.
Damn.
Go show up in Bomberman for the Switch.
What's up with you? I've never seen you like this.
As a cameo.
Now that she's out of the way, maybe it's time to take a journey.
A journey? In that getup?
Where, oh where should I
I hear acting school is a good place.
go? Judo really is such a bitter road with no turning.
Corrupted innocence. And now our final girl and the most scantily clad of them all, Miss Spencer.
I used to think that any student could be saved with a firm talking to. That was my old teaching style. But I realized that it was not always effective.
Oh, I already know what the boots. I already know what those boots, what this is.
Thought entered my mind during a match. I committed
Yup.
an offense. Oh, the thrill when I saw my opponent's frightened visage. That is the day I discovered the true me.
Pleasure is pain.
If students will not listen to words, I will make them listen to my whip.
She's a dominatrix teacher.
Hell yeah.
Class is in session, ladies.
Ladies.
Also, she's accompanied to the ring by a special guest. I don't know who this guest is, but, you know, she's a dominatrix, so she needs something.
He's probably enjoying it.
Yeah. I don't know if it was her idea to put a clown makeup on his head, but, you know.
Does she have, like, a red... Is that, like, a red eye patch?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is. Oh my god, really focusing on the ass there. Just, like, ass shot right there in front of you.
They need to show us where Anastasia's tattoo is. Which I don't get that as well. I don't know why, like... If they seem to have their own independent reasons for turning to the dark side, I don't know why they all have tattoos when they haven't all been brainwashed, I would assume.
Who has been naughty? Speak louder and enunciate. I am speaking to you, Missy. Answer me. I see. So you will not speak when spoken to. Fine. I will whip an answer out of you.
This is every scene with Metal Sonic.
I was just gonna say, whip the words out of her mouth.
Lady X never talks in the game. And oh, by the way, that's the thing. You see that the whip is actually in the ring right now. For some reason, Mistress Spencer is the only character in the whole entire game who starts off every single match holding her whip. She starts off with a weapon. Every other character, no weapon. Even Anastasia. Nobody has a weapon except for Mistress Spencer. So every time you start a match, she's always holding it in her hand. And that could be a detriment because it moves so slowly when you try to attack people, they might have a good chance to, like, grab you and get the first hit. And start the destruction, let's say.
The destruction.
But, yeah, this is something that would carry over into Rumble Roses XX, where other characters would have weapons when the match starts up, not just Mistress Spencer. But with this game in particular, only Mistress Spencer. And yeah, that outfit doesn't leave a lot to the imagination. Her boobs are just out.
Her asses too, like everything is out.
It's like this whole time I've been calling Evil Rose a dominatrix, but I guess she would be like the sub, right? I said the whole time I've been calling Evil Rose like a dominatrix, but I guess she would be the sub.
Nah, Evil Rose is the sub. Mr. Spencer's the total dominatrix here. Or Evil Rose could switch, we don't know. I don't know their sex lives.
Of course.
But I'm just saying, hypothetically, Evil Rose could be a switch. I don't know. I'll leave that to the viewer. What do you think?
Yeah, let's talk S&M in the comments. Are you into S&M, viewers? Have you ever had S&M experiences? Please tell me. And if you're under the age of 15, go to bed.
Yeah, I love S&M. I love Sonic and Mario. They're both great games. Love the Olympics.
You're right, Sonic and Mario are very, very good. Mr. Spencer has the worst specials. I hate them. That's why I vastly prefer playing as Miss Spencer, because it's just like... It feels like every time I do them, they just do so little damage and they never keep people down long enough that I always have to resort to submissions just to win these matches. And Aisha's the submission girl, not her. But either way.
Are we ready to answer yet?
Why'd she explode?
She actually busted her.
Teacher, what are you doing?
Oh, Miss Welsh. Do you need a good whipping too?
Oh.
No thanks. What's with the Halloween costume?
Do you like it?
Sure, but it doesn't.
I like that. Yeah, I do like it, but still.
Doesn't seem right for a teacher.
Get with it. You were the one who straightened me out.
Back off! I like this lifestyle.
You get it, girl.
Someone's lost it.
In any case, I must oversee your discipline. Class is in session.
Oh, it's in session, all right.
This can't be my old teacher. No!
Now, is there anyone else who needs discipline?
Viewers, calm down. Calm
It's okay.
down.
I can hear your screams. Calm down.
I hear you type in those comments right now. Good lord. Calm down.
All of you. Horny jail. At once.
Go to horny jail, yes. There's been a lot of people going to horny jail lately, I swear.
Yeah.
Either way, folks, the last part of Rumble Roses, but not the last part of Rumble Roses in general. I'm still going to take a look at Rumble Roses XX, but the last part of Rumble Roses coming up next.